Hey, I just want to remind you guys, In Your Corner, a movie I directed on Floyd Mayweather and Sam Watson, is out now on Vimo.com. In Your Corner, click the link in the description box. Uh, and I would genuinely love and appreciate you guys' support. And don't don't hesitate to leave a comment and let me know what you thought of the film. And again, I appreciate you guys' support and enjoy the video. Peace. So, I know this is a boxing channel and you guys know my plight, but I want to talk to my black men out there about building wealth. And I want to talk about, I'll use me as an example to inspire and encourage you. But I want to talk about how important friends are in building wealth and making your financial freedom goals becoming a reality. I had a business partner. Well, now he's my business partner, but he taught me the property game, right? And I'll use me as an example. I did everything trying to get there. Gambling, sports betting, just everything. Opening up my own business, investing in other people. But the mainstay is having strong friends and betting on yourself. I'm not going to get into no particular numbers, but I'm going to tell you guys. I know 70% of America is living paycheck to paycheck, having a tough time getting this shit done. Like, for real, for real. I've been there. I've lived it. And I'm going to tell you guys this. If you're having problems doing it by yourself, here's what you can do. And I'm talking to my black men out there. You and 3 other friends, 4 friends. I know I've talked about 4 friends before. Sit down, have a conversation tonight. Send out a group text tonight. When you hear my voice, I need you guys to create an action because it's time that we optimize our financial freedom. You understand what I'm saying? And I just want all of us to have a happy space, all of us to win, right? So I need you to create a group text, right? 4 of your most trusted friends. The niggas that know that you cheated on your wife. The niggas that know that you robbed that drug dealer 8 years ago. You know, your niggas that will go to bat for you. You know what I mean? If he would pawn his car to get you out of jail. You know, those are niggas I need you to ride with right now. All right? And here's the challenge I want you guys to do. 4 friends, $10,000 a piece. All right, give yourself a year, 12 months, or even 10 months, $1,000 a month. Or you set the limit. But if you can do a year, that's awesome. When I was a school teacher, I started off saving $1,000 a month. If that, you know, I mean, no, because I started out making $28,000. Imagine I was making $28,000 a year my first year out of $28,800. And here's what I want you. 4 friends, let me get back on track. 4 friends, $10,000. In a year, collectively, you will have $40,000. Okay? Now, this is a slow and grow process, but when you get to $40,000, all right, I want you to email. I'm not making no money on this, okay? I just want you guys I'm just going to give you options. You're not investing in me. Okay? I'm not asking you guys to but what I want you guys to understand that there's multiple ways to create income. I believe in property. All right? And if you live in the Midwest, middle of America, the Bible Belt, you have a great opportunity to set yourself up for success. $40,000 will buy you a whole city in Detroit. You know what I mean? Atlanta, you can go down to Atlanta. Atlanta will be Hollywood in 30 years. Trust me. All right, wherever state where there's no state tax, that's where Hollywood is going. I'm not sure if Atlanta, but I know the black guy down there, Tyler Perry, built that studio down there, and a lot of films are being filmed down there. And great opportunities are coming. You understand what I'm saying, to that region. But challenge yourself. Fuck the weed. Fuck the jewelry, the fake Rolexes, the real Rolex, your Lexus. your Cadillac, whatever you have, okay? Save $10,000. Or if your friends already have $10,000, I want you guys to fucking email me. All right, FHAW17@gmail. You're not investing in me. I'm just gonna have a personal conversation with you, a real man-to-man conversation with you about how I fucking did it. All right, and that's just basically it. But 40,000. I mean, if 4 of you friends, or you get 2 friends, $20,000 a piece, and you invest it. You understand what I'm saying? But you got to cut off all the fat, all the partying. Get you a girl that you can Netflix and chill. You ain't got to take her out. Fuck her for a year. You know what I mean? I'm speaking real with you guys. You know what I mean? Whatever you got to do to cut the fat off. My first year out of college, I didn't even have an apartment. I jumped around, you know, from a girl's house to my boy's house. You know what I mean? Like, I jumped around because I literally couldn't afford rent at the time, and I had terrible credit. You know what I mean? My first year out, I wouldn't say terrible, but I had no credit. That would be the operative word, no credit. And that was just it. So, but find 4 friends, all right? Or if you need a 5th friend, and just so you can have the majority votes, and you need 5 signatures on the bank account. Whatever, how many people you have, that's how many signatures you need on the bank account to withdraw money. All right? And I want you guys to contact me, FHAW17@gmail, because I think it's time, man. I drive around, you know, during the day. I'm a handyman during the day. I have my son, and I do a lot of reflecting because I'm driving through urban America. I have properties in urban America, right? And you drive around, and I see these. Like, I always use the analogy of one kid has his hand on his belt and the other one on his iPhone. You know, the iPhone is $600. The Gucci belt is $300, and yet he owns nothing. You know, well, he doesn't. There's no ROI, no return on his investment. All right, and I see that image a lot. All right, and I just want you guys to contact me, because in about a year or 2, I'm gonna create like an information platform. You guys don't have to pay for that shit, because and I'm giving to all my subscribers free. I'm gonna tell you guys how to make passive income. All right. And I just want to encourage and inspire you. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I encourage you guys to. I do my best to do an inspirational message every morning. SILENTHEROS. Follow me on Instagram, because I think it's just so important that we encourage one another. You know what I mean? I was listening to Dr. Boyce Watkins, and he said he could change the world with $8 million. And I says, damn, I have 10,000 subscribers, and I'm willing to bet half of them are black men, you know, just by the comment section. I says, you know, I have a circle of influence, people I've never met, but people who I engage with every day. And I says, he inspired me to say, you know, now is the time. You understand what I'm saying? And I love Dr. Boyce Watkins' voice. I think that he's encouraging, but in addition to that, I believe it's time. All right, I'm excited about this. And I know without a shadow of a doubt, if I give you guys the information, I'll give it to you piece by piece, but I want you guys to do your part first, all right? In order to go to school, you got to have your backpack full of pens, pencils, paper, and the first day of school, right? You go to the 99-cent store, you get everything you need for school, right? And that's what I need you guys to do. Save your money, and the 4 of you guys call me. Or if you have 2 people with $20,000, I want you guys to call me. No stocks, none of that shit. I'm just going to teach you how to. You guys are going to be like my. Well, I'm the example, all right? And California property is sky high now. And I know many of you guys don't live in LA. You guys live in the Midwest, East Coast, and its property is much cheaper. You know what I'm saying? And I genuinely believe that I can create a way of passive income, tangible passive income, where you can be successful. You know what I mean? And and I'll be real with you. If you have people who own houses, you have your grandparents or your grandfather, you know, I'm speaking in real words, you guys, who are sick, who's definitely, ask them about their will. Ask them about what they're doing with the house. Who's getting the house? Who's getting the assets? If you have a grandfather that's 85 years old, you need to have this conversation. I never had this conversation with my grandfather, but I'm willing to bet my grandkids will have this conversation with me, because I'm going to bring it up. You understand? And by the time I'm 80, 85, I'm going to have millions of dollars in assets. You know, I mean, yeah, you guys, if you guys follow me, you guys understand what I do for a living. But I just want you guys to win. All right. And I think it's imperative. You know, 78 talks about his property, and salute to him. And I know you guys hear about how frugal I am with money. I am. If you know me, you know I'm frugal with money. The only thing that I have, honestly, is a property and a beautiful car. You know, and that's it. I don't wear jewelry. Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but contact me. FHAW17. Don't contact me about how and when. Motherfucker, you know your friends better than I do. The nigga that know you cheated on your girl. You know, the nigga you had threesomes with. The nigga that will pawn his chain to bail you out of jail. Those are the niggas you ride with. All right? And get back to me. And because I'm in the process of, you know, because I'll be listening to them commercials. And I says, you know, everyone, I swear to God, I work out every day. And every day I get a real estate question. Every fucking day I get a real estate question from people who know me. Because, I mean, I'm basically a handyman every day. If I have no problems, I'm off for the whole day. You understand what I'm saying? Like and 6 out of 7 days of the week, I really don't have a problem because I have a full-time handyman, right? And but every day, you know, I'm driving around in my dirty truck, my dirty Honda with my business partner, and people just ask, you know, like they want property questions because when you go to Home Depot, you get to know everybody. At the gym, you get to know everybody. You know what you do for a living, you know. But at the end of the day, it's your time. Okay, you probably got a son, you probably got a daughter, you may have both. But it's time for us to win. All right, and you need to do this right now. This is a call to action. You know how they did the Million Man March and over 1 million men showed up? I have 10,000 subscribers, and I need you guys to find 3 or 4 of your friends where you can create $30,000 or $40,000, whatever the number is. All right, I can help. I can show you the blueprint, okay, of how to understand property. But I need you guys to be prepared. Go to the 99-cent store and get your backpack. Save the money and contact. So anyways, man, I'm gone, and my son is coming downstairs now. So let's get this working, man. I know we got a great fight this weekend, but at the end of the day, we got to fight. We got to fight in this thing called life. All right, and I'm going to give you my expertise. All right, and another thing that inspired me, I'll tell you another thing that inspired me too. I was talking to a girl in the gym. She has a house that's worth $900,000 free and clear. Right? Free and clear. And I explained to her, I says, don't you know, if you take my advice, and I'm giving away advice, you understand what I'm saying? But what I learned is if you don't put a price tag on your expertise, people will devalue it. If people pay $200 for your expertise, they will stop and listen and do what you tell them to do. But if you just tell them, as if a friend, as advice, they'll just ask you 15 times. And I'm tired of telling people. You know what I mean? So, so she has a house that's worth free and clear $900,000. No payments, no nothing. I says, you know what? You need to you need to take out the second, pull the equity out of your house. Maybe you can get 2 buildings. You know, because the bank will give you 70 to 75% of the value of your home. You understand what I'm saying? So let's go up to $1 million. So that means she can pull out $750,000 on her home, assuming that her house is worth. She said it was $900,000, but for the sake of this conversation, so we have round numbers, $750,000 in LA. With $750,000, you can buy 2 10-unit buildings. You can purchase put $300,000 down, buy 2 2-unit buildings, 2 10-unit buildings, have 20 units, and let's say they make $1,000. $1,000 per door. That's $20,000 a month you're bringing in, and your mortgage payments will probably be anywhere between $7,000 and $9,000. That means you're bringing in a month $11,000. You subtract the water, you subtract the grass, you subtract the taxes. So you're probably bringing in anywhere between $8,000 and $9,000 of passive income a month. And he said, well, I don't. And she says, well, I don't want to do this because I got to deal with the headaches of putting a property together. And I said, would you rather have 10 days in hell or 5 days, 8 hours, 40 hours a week of hell? I mean, honestly, I literally have 10 bad days in property a year. Maybe 15. The max 20. And outside of that, you know, I have a full-time handyman. Me and my business partner use a full-time handyman. So it's, you know, he does all the fire. He takes out all the fires. If it's big, if we have a vacancy, we fill the vacancy. You know, I mean, I got a vacancy next week. You know, I'll explain to you guys how that works, you know. But it's just on my heart. You know what I mean? Because in a few years, I'm going to start charging y'all motherfuckers for this information. All right? And I'm telling you guys this now. All right? I'm coming from a sincere place, and I know I can help you guys. Help us, I should say. So anyways, man. Barbershop Conversations. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. I'm giving you guys all my experience. And I look forward to it in your comments in the comment section. But don't contact me. I don't want to hear, well, I know. Go find you and 3 of your friends and get $40,000. Y'all, if you're a man, you can go get $10,000. If I had 30 days to get $10,000, I would rob Peter. I would rob Peter, Lisa, sell this, sell that. I can get $10,000 in a year. So I don't want to hear it. If you a man, you can go get 10. You can hustle off 10,000 or save $10,000 a year. Fuck the bullshit. On any level. On the street level, on the corporate level, you can get $10,000 a year. What's that, $900 a month? $800 a month? I don't know, whatever it is. $700 a month? I don't know what it is, but you can do it. All right? So anyways, man, let me know, and we'll get this working. I'll holla. Peace.